What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, guys. In this video we will talk about Tesla. Once again, that's Tesla stock with the ticker symbol TSLA. Guys, in this video we will talk about the upcoming Tesla stock split. Okay, so if we go to their SEC filing for June 10th of 2022, there is a preliminary proxy statement that includes the proposal for the upcoming Tesla stock split. So we're gonna talk about that and some other news that has something to do with Tesla. Guys, if you like the information and analysis I'll be providing in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get going, guys.
Our Phil LeBeau has details for us. Phil?
Hey, Scott, Tesla filing with the SEC that it plans to do a 3-for-1 stock split. Now, this is not a surprise. The company indicated earlier this year that there would be a stock split coming at some point this year, and most expected that we would probably see it relatively close to the summertime. So what we have is Tesla doing a 3-for-1 stock split, and this is something they have forecasted for some time that they planned on doing. So again, Tesla 3-for-1 split. We'll get more details in a little bit here in terms of when the split is effective. Scott?
Man, we've been wondering, since the Amazon split went into effect earlier this week, who was going to be next? What do you make of the timing, Phil? I know you alluded to the fact that, I think you said something to the effect of we thought it would come in the early summer time. Why now? What does it mean that they're doing it now?
No insight into why they're doing it right now, if there's a strategic reason to do it now as opposed to waiting another month or two. So there's no way of saying exactly why they're doing it right now. But it was widely anticipated. In fact, if you talk with analysts, more than a few said to me, look, I wouldn't be surprised if we see this happen, sometime before July or August.
Yeah, and the stock's obviously come down a long way. As well, Phil, right? We're talking north of $1,000. So it's
absolutely.
And look, you got the whole Twitter overhang, and there's been a lot of hangover on the stock regarding that whole drama, I suppose you'd call it. So the stock's already come down a lot.
It has, and the curious thing will be how much will this lessen volatility with Tesla shares? Remember, after the last split, everybody said, oh, you're going to see a lot less volatility. Well, I think we can go back and say we may have seen a little bit less than what we might have expected, but it was still there dramatically over the last year and a half. I can't remember the exact timing of the last split. So I will be curious to see what impact this has once it actually goes into effect. There's no doubt that the sell-off is due to the fact that people are saying, look, tech stocks, higher interest rates are going to have an impact. But keep this in mind, Scott. This is a company that right now it is dominating the EV market here in the United States. It'll ramp up in China. A lot of people look at this company and say they are primed to really grow if we do not see a major recession because the rotation into EVs, it is accelerating.
Phil, I appreciate it so much. Thanks for the breaking news regarding Tesla and that stock split.
Just for a recap, guys, Tesla stock closed at the price of $696.69 last Friday. Okay, so if we take that down from its peak, definitely, guys, Tesla should be down at least 42% from that should be from February up to June of this year. So I think, guys, if you come up with the recent news, okay, if you're a small investor like me, so this news should be pretty exciting. So this news came up from CNN Business. The company announced Friday that its board approved for a 3-for-1 stock split, its first split since August of 2020. Okay, so guys, if you have missed that, I think this is a good opportunity. The split would need to be approved by shareholders at the company's annual meeting in August. So it says here that Tesla closed Friday at a little over $696 per share. If the split were to happen today, its stock would be worth $232 per share. Okay, so don't worry. So guys, if you have so let's go back to the previous stock split. Okay, so let's go back to the previous stock split before we go there. Okay, so give me a second here while. So this is the previous stock split from August of 2020. Okay, so if we cover that, if we go to looking back, guys, during the time when when this stock split happened, guys, I think the market is in a bull market, right? So this time it is a different story. Okay, so if it were to happen on according to the news, guys, so if this were to happen today, or if this gets approved, okay, on as soon as the shareholder meeting is done. Okay, so if we are still in a bearish market, the stock price would go down a little bit further. As you can see, guys, the proposed stock split is 3-for-1 stock split. Okay, so at the price of $232 a share if it were to happen on Friday. Now, okay, with this kind of macroeconomics, guys, I strongly believe that this could get a little bit more cheaper. So like I said, guys, if you have missed the previous stock split, I think this is a good buy-in opportunity for small investors like you and me who have missed the previous Tesla stock split. So going back, guys, as you can see, if we go back a year before, right, Tesla has traded from 1200 up to right now, which is, I think, 50% off, 42.61% from its previous peaks. So if we go back for 5 years, okay, as you can see, if you have missed the 2020 stock split, so I think you have actually missed on a 518.20, okay, around 578.20% of guaranteed returns from Tesla. Because right now we all know that Tesla is the leader when it comes in the EV space. Going back to the article, guys, so this is the statement from Tesla themselves. It says here that we believe the stock split would help reset the market price of our common stock so that our employees will have more flexibility in managing their equity, all of which in our view to help maximize stockholder value. Okay, so in addition, as our retail investors have expressed a high level of interest in investing in our stock, we believe the stock split will also make our common stock more accessible to retail shareholders. Tesla announced Tesla announced split plans for a split in March but did not announce a ratio. So on Friday, it noted that its stock has risen 45.3% since its last stock split almost 3 years ago. Although shares have tumbled 30% since it's announced those split plans, it may have planned to have a bigger share split that it had it not fallen so much. So yeah, guys, that is true. So even me, I thought at first that Tesla around 1200 bucks is cheap, but now it's getting way more cheaper. So hopefully, guys, like I said, this will be a buying opportunity for you and me. All right, so also take note, guys, there is upcoming stock splits. So first, of course, Amazon already went for the stock split. Google, we are expecting that, and it will be taking effect in July. And Shopify, that has a plan for later in June. So everybody's waiting on that as well. Okay, technically speaking, guys, Shopify is a Canadian stock, so this will also attract more Canadian investor. It says here, the split is no guarantee that it will be included in the Dow exchange, but the index may want the world's most valuable car company and a pioneer in electric vehicles. So as you can see, guys, shares of Tesla rose 1% in extended trading, okay, last Friday. Now, guys, as far as technical analysis is concerned, okay, so as you can see, guys, Tesla has a market cap of 71.78 billion. All right, so also you can clearly see here, guys, that the volume for the stock since the last Friday is 32.70 million, and the average 3-month volume for the stock is 28.01 million. As you can see, guys, the stock has been trading with lots and lots of volume because this has a lot of exposure for most of institutional and retail investors alike. Now, the volume that we are watching for Tesla stock is, the levels that we are watching for Tesla stock is if we go down a little bit further in the demand zone. Okay, so we are currently in a support zone or the demand zone. Now, as you can see, if we go down under $620, okay, so that will be another support. So right now we are currently in a support zone. There is another support at around $620.57, and there is another support, a resistance at $783. Okay, so that is another resistance, or around 774. As you can see, guys, this is a stock that has a very high value. So the the swings is actually high. Okay, if you compare that with after hours trading last Friday with around 2% or more than 1 basis points, the stock has increased $13.31, just like that. Okay, so and it closed at around a very interesting number, 696.69. Okay. And of course, if people okay, will actually take the news on Monday. Again, of course, not a lot of people went back in the news today or on Saturday, yesterday, right? So if the stock price might jump once again, okay? So another level that we are watching is $880, okay? So once we get past the 768 as well as $880, the stock price might go up a little bit further. But like I said, guys, this third quarter of this year, okay, we are in a shaky situation in our economics. So the stock price might go down a little bit further, okay, before the stock split or during the stock split. But like I said, as you know, even Fudstrat Tom Lee from Fundstrat, he is saying that we might see a bounce in the market, okay, like a bull run in the market starting this third quarter or maybe in fourth quarter, but absolutely right after the inflation, okay, is already priced in. We will definitely see a bounce, and once again after that we will see Tesla rise up again. Guys, if you like the information and analysis I have provided in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Once again, guys, this is your boy Don Leo Trades. I love you all. Peace out.